Have you ever felt stuck? Like you're living the same life on repeat and now you're just done, like totally, and you're burnt out. Most of the teens feel this way. School, coaching, homework, assignments, scrolling, and boom, repeat. Okay, so in this video, let's actually break down why this happens and how to escape this rut. Because I'm sure that nobody wants to feel like they're living the same day on repeat every single time, right? Okay, so let's dive right into it. So, first of all, is the comfort zone syndrome. Now, what this means is that basically why we stick to a particular routine, even if it's good or bad, is because our brain feels comfortable with it. Now, if we do something over and over again for a long period of time, it basically becomes our comfort zone and we feel safe doing it, which is why change feels risky, even if it is desperately needed. That is why we fear change so much, because it's unfamiliar, it's risky, and we do not know the consequences of changing our actions. But comfort is familiar and suffocating at the same time. So, the majority of the reasons why a lot of teenagers feel stuck is because they're just so used to their comfort zone that they just do not explore new things anymore. They do not want to try out unfamiliar activities anymore. That is known as the comfort zone syndrome, which a lot of teens suffer from every single day. Okay, the next up is too much comparison. Basically, in today's day and age, social media essentially makes you believe that everybody else has this picture perfect life, and it's just they are living a life which is so exciting than yours will ever be. It hides all of their imperfections because nobody is going to post their weak moments on Instagram, but it makes you believe that it's just you who's facing a lot of problems and everybody is just living this fairy tale life, even if that is far from the truth. So a lot of social media, a lot of exposure to constant comparison with those picture perfect models on Instagram can also make you feel very worthless, and it can just sort of take away your motivation of doing something new, right? Okay. The next one is fear of failing, or rather looking dumb. Okay, get this. You really want to start that YouTube channel, you really want to post that new poem, you really want to write that book, but it's just that small thought in your mind that, oh my god, what if I mess up? What if everybody calls me an idiot for doing this? Such kind of thoughts are very easy to overpower our brain, and we just sort of end up not starting ever because of these thoughts, and they hit harder more than caffeine ever will. So essentially, we are so afraid of failing that we just end up never starting in the first place. Okay, so these are the problems. Let's talk about how to actually fix this. The first one is start something tiny. Look, the start of anything is never beautiful and it's far from perfect, right? Starting anything will always be ugly, it will be complicated, it will be difficult, it will be unfamiliar. No matter what, even if it's ugly, even if it's risky, even if it's scary, just start. Because consistency will always beat perfection, no matter what. Okay, the next one is get curious, not judgmental. Instead of saying that, oh my god, I suck at this, I really don't know how to do this, I'm so bad at this, I'm so bad at that, stop judging yourself. The world is enough to do that. You do not need to be extra hard on yourself for no apparent reason at all. So instead of using such judgmental comments on yourself, try saying that, what can I learn from this? What will this new skill teach me? So such thoughts basically just make you more curious, and curiosity kills fear faster than motivation ever will. Okay, so get curious and stop judging yourself for just existing, right? Okay, the next one is set mini goals. Look, I get it, big dreams are cool and all, but It is these tiny goals every single day that make the big dreams come true. Nobody becomes successful overnight. Nobody learns how to fly a plane in one day. It's these small efforts over a stretched out period of time that actually accumulate and give you the big results that you need, right? So you need to start putting in effort every single day for your big dreams to be fulfilled. So instead of saying that I'm going to be successful, now that sounds very vague and there's no clear plan on how you're planning to become successful, right? So instead of saying that, oh my god, I'm going to become successful, I'm going to get into this particular college, try changing your approach to short term goals. Instead of only having long term goals with no clear plan in picture, just try to say that today I'm going to read that one chapter of my textbook, or today I'm going to watch that one podcast which will give me more information about the profession that I'm entering into. So such things will just basically make the long term goals more doable, right? So yeah, that was about it. And remember, you're not lazy, you're just paused. And that's totally fine, because every person, rather every teenager, has that one phase in life where they feel just stuck and they do not exactly know how to get out of that rut. Stop comparing yourself with other people and remember that consistency beats perfection every single time. Okay, that was all about it, and for more such content, just follow.